Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to What Have You Been Listening to This Week? I'm your host, Davies Tallow, and in this case, it's the past 2 weeks for me because last weekend I didn't get a video out of that, so it's going to be 2 weeks. This show is, well, I decided to do it so I get a discussion go on, maybe. I would like to be interested to see what you've been listening to this past week or the past 2 weeks or the past month or, whatever. Go over these albums and, like I said, get a little discussion maybe. So, anyway, shall we get into it? The first one, I don't have a physical copy. It's on digital on on my computer, but I do have video of it. My phone keeps going to sleep. First one is Bachman Turner Overdrive, and the album is Four Wheel Drive, which came out in, I believe, 73 or 74. Of course, I haven't got my. No, that's not it. Oh, good grief. Forgot to bring this up. Bear with me, please. There we go. Bachman Turner Overdrive started out in 73. This album came out in 75. Okay. Not Fragile came out in 74. Okay. Songs include, and this is my favorite Bachman Turner Overdrive album. Back in the day, I played the heck out of this album all the time. I'd put my headphones on and, had my little Walkman, whatever, and just watch TV and listen to this album. I would usually be watching football. So I'd be listening to BTO and rocking out to that while watching football. So anyway, this album is full of great songs. Starts out with the title song, Four Wheel Drive. Four Wheel Drive, side by side. Just awesome. And it goes into She's a Devil. She's a devil. She's desire. She's an angel. I'm on fire. So, great one. Uh, Fred Turner, the bass player and co-lead singer, sings both those. Then goes into Randy Bachman's "Hey You, I heard you want to change the world." Fantastic, Randy, he usually does the mellower tunes for Bachman Turner Overdrive. But on this one, he does some heavy tunes. Heavy. Hey You's one of them. Then it goes to Flat Broke Love, another Fred Turner great right there. She's a flat broke love. Then goes into another Randy Bachman tune. Turn. She is keeping time. She's keeping time. Awesome. Then goes into a co-written tune by Randy and Fred. Quick Change Artist. Awesome. Then goes to another one that's written by Randy and Blair Thornton, the other guitarist. Sung by Randy. Lowland Fling. Awesome. Starts out with a little acoustic guitar. Doom, 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 doom. Just awesome. Kind of a, oh, Scottish flavor. You, you, something like that. Uh, yeah. Bring your pipes and bring your swords. Meet me in the lowland. Awesome. And then it ends with Don't Let the Blues Get You Down. Another Fred Turner great. I mean, the players on this Randy Bachman, Blair Thornton, C.F. Turner, and Robbie Bachman on drums. Classic lineup. So definitely check out 4-wheel drive. Okay, onward we go. Okay, these next two are from a band that started as a side project for the keyboardist and lead singer of Alestorm, not Hailstorm, Alestorm. I like to drink ale and a storm. Uh, Side project, and it's really taken off. I love this band. It's what got me to discover not only this band, but Ailstorm. The band in question is Glory Hammer. Started out in 2010. Their first album came out in 2013. And that album is this little gem right here, Tales from the Kingdom of Fife. Got the awesome album. I mean, the title alone, as well as the artwork, is what got me going. Tales from the Kingdom of Fife. Uh, Concept album, fantasy version of 10th century Scotland, uh, about an evil wizard, Sargothrax, invading and conquering Dundee, the Kingdom of Dundee, and with undead unicorns and stuff, and just an epic battle. I mean, it starts out with Astrother's dark prophecy and the unicorn invasion of Dundee. Just if you like progressive heavy metal, this is it, man. This is it. You know, right from the get go, it just grabs you. Goes into Angus McFife, awesome. Uh, Quest for the Hammer of Glory, Magic Dragon, oh, awesome. And it goes into the mellow ballad, Silent Tears of Frozen Princess. Oh, I mean, I'm not one for totally for ballads, but when they grab me, they grab me. And this one, it's wonderful. Power ballad, it's awesome. Amulet of Justice, fantastic. Hail, hail to Grail, mightiest warriors of the land. They've never lost a fight. And sometimes when I'm in the truck, I'll say, "Hail to Quail, mightiest birdies of the land." So anyway, then it goes to Beneath Crunder Breath. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then the Epic Rage of Furious Thunder. Fantastic ender, man. Just ooh, gives you even thinking about it gives me chills. This one has uh, bonus track Wizards, which is awesome. They should have just included in the album itself. But anyway, on this you got Thomas Winkler, Paul Trempling on guitars, Thomas Winkler on vocals, Christopher Bowes keyboards, James Cartwright bass, and Ben Turk drums. Fantastic. Definitely check it out. And this leads into the next album, which is the sequel to Tales from the Kingdom of Fife. And that's a little gem. Space 1992, Rise of the Chaos Wizards. Future version of Angus McFike the 13th is the main character in the distant future of 1992. War has returned to the galaxy. Just, again, awesome. Infamous Ad Astra starts out, when instrumental, then goes into Rise of the Chaos Wizards. Awesome. Legend of Astral Hammer. Goblin King of the Darkstrom Galaxy. The Hollywood Hoodsman. He's the King of California. Hoot! Victorious Eagle Warfare. So glorious. Thomas Winkler, he's just awesome on this. His vocals, just totally awesome. Quest Lords of Invertness, Ride to the Galactic Fortress. Fantastic. Universe, I want to set the universe on fire. It's my destiny. Awesome. Heroes of Dundee, and then the Apocalypse 1992 Ender. Oh, this is awesome. Awesome progressive metal. Awesome, I'm not always in for concept albums or a series of concept albums, but when they're well done, like both these, I mean, you can't say no. You can't say no. I don't know if it shows the members of the band. Come out of there. Okay, there's Thomas Winkler. And this is Paul. I think that's Paul. Yeah. You got James right there. The evil saucer Zarzik Flax, or whatever you want to call him. Christopher Bowes. And then Ben Turk on drums. I mean, Ben, he's an awesome drummer. Fits perfect with this band. So definitely check out both these albums. They got the third one out. Oh, good grief. Oh. This is the problem when they make these booklets too thick. Getting them back in here. Yeah, the next one, I haven't got the third one yet. What's the third one? Oh, Legends from Beyond the Galactic Terra Vortex. And at the end of Space 1992, It has Angus McFly following Zargafrax into this galactic vortex that's destroying the universe, apparently, and it continues the story there. Uh, this year, they've come out with Return to the Kingdom of Fife, which I haven't heard yet either. So I'm looking forward to hearing both those. Why I haven't got the Legends of From Beyond the Galactic Vortex, I have no idea. Lollygagging, I guess. So anyway, that's for those right there. Onward we go. Okay, this next album is from a band that started out in 1973 down in Australia and is still going strong today. Of course, it may not have the original lineup. I think there's only the guitarist, Angus Young, is the only remaining original member. But that band is, of course, AC/DC. And the album is this one, Fly on the Wall, or as my mother used to call it, Flow on the Wall. Yeah, she took this right here as an O, so flow on the wall. And Ma, look, what's peeking through the O? It's an I, fly. Oh, okay, but she still called it flow on the wall. So, oh well. Released in June 28th, 1985. A lot of people don't like this album. I absolutely love it. I do. Every time I hear it, I just start rocking out. I mean, Brian Johnson era, the only albums that really captured me totally with the whole album is Back in Black, uh, For Those About to Rock, and this one. The rest had maybe one or two or songs. The rest I will consider filler. This one is right out there with For Those About to Rock and Back in Black. Starts out with the title song, Fly on the Wall. Look, there's a fly on the wall. Then goes into Shake Your Foundation. Awesome. First Blood. Another awesome song. Don't talk to strangers. Danger. Then goes into Sink the Pink. Awesome. Just love it. We go Playing with Girls. Another awesome song. Stand up. Stand up. Awesome. Hell or High Water. Back in Business Again. And Send for the Man. I mean, out of all those songs, probably the only ones that I would consider weak is uh, Back or Send for the Man, maybe, and First Blood, but they're still strong. Players on this one: Brian Johnson, Angus Young, Malcolm Young, Cliff Williams, and Simon Wright. If you if you've only heard this album maybe a couple times and think it sucks, revisit it, give it a chance. For those who have never heard this album, check it out, man. It's just awesome. You know, it is to me. So, anyway, onward we go here. Okay, next album's from that little old band from Texas, Houston, Texas, for that fact. Born in 1968 or 1969. Still going strong, even though they've lost one of their original members, Dusty Hill, or ZZ Top, Dusty Hill, Frank Beard, and Billy Gibbons. Now it's Billy Gibbons, Frank Beard, and Elwood Francis. Elwood's just perfect fit for the band. Um, Dusty told Frank and Billy that he wanted the band to continue on. He didn't want to see it end, and they're honoring him, honoring his request. So anyway, the album in question is an album that a lot of people don't care for because they think it's too electronic. Of course, that's Afterburner. Again, this period of the band, I just love. Eliminator, this one, it's just awesome music. Starts out with Sleeping Bag. Slip inside my sleeping bag. And stage is awesome. The night I woke up with wood. Rough Boys, the only song that I really don't care for. So, Can't Stop Rockin', Billy just rocking out, fantastic, and goes into Planet of Women, driving me insane. I got the message, fantastic, Velcro Fly. Do the Velcro fly. And dipping low in the lap of luxury. And it ends with Delirious. Oh, front to black. Yeah, front to black. Front to back, awesome. With just a 1 week song, Rough Boys, which, like I said, I don't really care for. But hey, don't hold, it doesn't diminish what this album is. Yeah, it sounds a little bit electronic, but it just adds to it as far as I'm concerned. So definitely check it out. Afterburner. Okay, this next album is from a band that started in 1973, started by guitarist Rick Nelson and bassist Tom Peterson, lead vocalist Robert Zander, and drummer Bunny Carlos. Band, of course, is Cheap Trick. And the album is one that, oh, well, the very first Cheap Trick album I bought, but this one is the expanded version of that album. Album in question is at Budokan. This is the extended version, what it should have been. Of course, the powers that be, that record label said, well, we're gonna release it as a single. Oh, then years later, of course, what do? They finally release it like it should have been, the complete concert. And this adds to the legend of that album, Cheap Trick at Budokan. I mean, this is awesome, 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 awesome. Let's see here. Starts out with "Hello There," of course. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, ladies and gents. Are you ready to rock? And then it goes into "Come on, come on." Then, of course, those are two original songs off of the original album. Uh, Number three is one that was not on the original album. "Hello Kitties," awesome. Then go another one, "Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace," awesome. Why they left, it doesn't make sense. Then goes into "Big Eyes," which was on the original album, and then "Look Out." Then "Down," another song that didn't make the original album. Uh, Another one, "Can't Hold On," awesome. Surrender. Uh, Off Wunderschön. Another song that wasn't on the original album. I Need Your Love. Another power ballad. Excellent, excellent, excellent song. High Roller and Southern Girls. Two songs that were not the original album. I Want You to Want Me, of course. Really don't need to hear that song again. I've heard it too many times. And you got California Man. I'm a California man. And then goes into Good Night. And then the encores. Ain't That a Shame and Clock Strikes 10. Of course, on the original album, Ain't That a Shame was, I think, before I Want You to Want Me. But in this one, they have it in the order that the original concert was on the original concert. This was released, I believe, in '98. And they got a 30th anniversary edition, which has everything on here. And bonus tracks. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay. I didn't notice this. The 30th anniversary edition track listing is Hello There, Hello Kitties, Speak Now, Forever Hold Your Peace. Come On is a bonus track. Wow. Of course, the other bonus tracks on here, Voices from 2008 performance, If You Want My Love, 2008, and Looking Back, 2008. Okay, that's okay. The DVD, there's a DVD. Wow, I didn't know that. And the DVD doesn't have Come On after Hello There. The CD does. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right. Well, of course. Well, it kind of does, but I don't know why they would not have that in the. I don't know. But anyway, this is awesome. Just check it out if you have never heard this entire concert. It's awesome. So anyway, onward we go here. Okay, the next album is from the band that started out in 1967 out in Bedfordshire, England. Of course, started by Ian Anderson. The band, of course, is Jethro Tull, and the album, the right screen here, is their second album, Stand Up. Oh, what can I say about this album? I mean, it's vastly different from their debut. This was, which is more a blues-driven album. Of course, it had Mick Abrahams on it, who was more of a blues guy. Of course, when Ian decided he wanted to go in a more traditional rock direction, Mick left and Martin Barre joined up. Not one of my favorite Tull albums, but still loaded with great songs. Yeah, it was a new day yesterday, but it's an old day now. Starts it off, then goes to Jeffrey Goes to Lancaster Square. You know, a lot of earlier Tull albums was like that. You know, Jeffrey Goes to Lancaster Square, or Jeffrey does this, and blah blah blah. So anyway, Boree, the interest, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Instrumental, fantastic. Back to the Family, awesome. Look into the sun. When you look into the sun, Nothing is Easy, fantastic. Fat Man, Thought my problems came from being fat. We used to know reasons for waiting and for 1,000 mothers. Fantastic. This one has bonus tracks: "Living in the Past," "Driving Song," "Sweet Dreams," and "17," which I had never heard before. All in all, worth the money. Of course, I got it for $6.99. So it's awesome what you can find at the record store. People don't want anymore, but what's it? They don't like, you love. So definitely check it out. Jethro Tull, Stand Up. Okay, this next album that I've been listening to past week is from a American power metal band that formed in Tampa, Florida, back in '87. This one I just recently picked up as well. Quite a few of these. You'll notice the yellow price tag on them. When the price is right, the price is right. Hey, this one I'd heard before, but I'd never really got into until recently. This one's slowly forming on me. Yeah, forming. Get to the right screen here. Okay. Came out in 2012. Concept album, I believe. Yeah. Their third concept album called Silverthorn. Box set here. It's got booklets and all kinds of neat stuff in there. I'm not going to pull it out. If you want to see what's inside this, go back and I did what I or had scored along with some of these other albums. So go back and check that out. Uh, this is slowly growing on me. Uh, Mattis Dell starts out with that. Sacramorny, Angel of Afterlife, Ashes to Ashes, Torn, Song for Jolie, Virtus, My Confession, Silverthorn, Falling Like the Fahrenheit, Solitaire, and the three-part Prodigal Son and Continuum. Just awesome music. If you like concepts and progressive metal, this is your cup of tea right here. Got this for $8.99. Like I said, I couldn't say no. So definitely check that out. And this thing is heavy. It doesn't look like it is, but it is quite heavy. Like I said, there's a couple of booklets in there, CD, and then I also got a bonus disc that I think whoever had this before me forgot they put it in here. And it was a band. What the heck? That band was. Let me go here. Let me get to my. Oh, yeah. Trivinium. Trivinium. Never heard of them until now. The album, The Sin and the Serpent. I think that's. Oh, The Sin and the Sentence. Sin and the Serpent. Uh, I've only listened to a little bit of it, but it sounds pretty good. So, progressive metal. So, anyway, that one, I'm looking forward to checking out more. And like I said, it was stuck in I believe there's a bonus disc on here, and I was stuck in with that. So, hey, somewhere somebody's going, where's that Trevinium album at? What happened to it? Probably can't figure out what happened, and then, or they remembered, oh, I stuck it in with Camelot. So anyway, somebody else's folly is my gain, I guess. So anyway, on to the last one. Okay, this last album that I've been listening this past couple of weeks. My band that started out in 1968. The band was composed of Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham, of course, mighty Led Zeppelin. And the album, Zeppelin 3. There's the guys on the back. Out of all the first 4 Zeppelin albums, this is probably my favorite. If I was to rank them, this would probably be my number one out of those 4. I really love this, though I do love Zeppelin too. But this one, I don't know what it is about it. I guess I just dig the songs more. A lot of people have said it's too acoustic. They accused Zeppelin of jumping on the acoustic bandwagon. Not even. I mean, it's got acoustic numbers on it, but it just adds to it. Starts out with, of course, Immigrant Song. Love the studio version here, but the live version off their How the West Was Won. Awesome. If you've never heard that one, it's heavy. It is heavy. Of course, then it goes into from Immigrant Song to Friends, then Celebration Day. Fantastic. Since I've Been Loving You, not one of my favorites. The only weak point on this album to me. Out on the Tiles, fantastic. Gallows Pole, Tangerine. That's the way it ought to be. Brown Wire, Stomp. And then hats off to Roy Harper. Just awesome music here. Awesome. $7.99. Can't say no. I would have bought it anyway if it had been 20 or 30. I'm slowly. I've got it on vinyl, but I want it on CD. So, I think this is a deluxe version. No, it isn't. Okay. I think I got a deluxe version. Got some added tracks here. Jennings Farm Blues, Keys to the Highway. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, they got Immigrant Song, alternate mix, Friends, backing track, no vocals, Celebration Day, alternate mix. Since I've Been Loving You, rough mix of first recording. This one I don't understand. Bathroom sounds. Bathroom sounds? Out on the Tile, backing track, no vocals. Out on the Tiles, back. Okay. Bathroom sounds? That was their working title before they decided on for Out on the Tiles. Gallows Pole, rough mix. That's the way. Rough mix with Delitzmer and Backwards Echo. Then Virginia's Farm Blues, Brunwire Stump, Rough Mex. John Paul on all guitars overdub that day. Huh. Then Keys to the Highway, Trouble in Mind, Rough Mex. Huh. Interesting. So anyway, that's what I've been listening to this past couple of weeks. Be interesting what you've been listening to for the past couple of weeks as well. Leave what you've been listening to down below. Compare notes. So anyway, got album cover art ranking coming up of Pink Floyd. Probably won't have that out till Tuesday. So it's getting kind of late today. I didn't get this started till late. You'll see this Monday morning, of course, but it's late here. Been a fantastic weekend, warm. Supposed to be kind of nice this week. Of course, at the end of the week, it's supposed to cool down. Not looking forward to that. I'm a warm weather person, not cold. So anyway, have a good week, and we will see you when we see you.